I think it's kind of foundational to the game that I play, you know? And so like the first thing is I really don't want to let him have any upper body control. If I do, it's just a different game, right? So I got to kind of sit forward, crunch, and try to avoid Daniel to have anything here, right? But he's looking over the top. He's just being a little overly aggressive, and I'll take advantage of this. So I'll dip down, like I sat on a skateboard. Most of y'all have heard us say this before. But I really like to kind of create a little bit of room as I do it here. So lifting up Daniel's leg, kind of so that my elbow can creep past this space right here. That's the game. At the same time, I don't want to give him this. It doesn't take a lot, it's, you know, inches. This has to be here, very tight. So as I begin to dip down here, I kind of hit a wall right here. That's when I'm going to kick this one free. As I kick free, this does not come unhinged, right? And you'll notice Daniel's thinking about adjusting already, right? If Daniel doesn't adjust from here, all I really have to do is continue. Get double unders, get this belt, and turn my hips over. I'm going to have a pretty good over-under passing position. I recommend at least practice that once or twice so it's in your head. Like if the person doesn't react, I'll just turn over. So no reaction here, kind of here. Got to go both at the same time, right? Here, get that little bit of flip here until I can get the belt. E-bar or whatever you guys want, right? But the second scenario, they're gonna come up, right? So when I get here, I creep, I kick right here. Daniel says, well, I gotta come up. As soon as he does that, my knees come to my chest. So his foot's off the mat. I'm gonna grip his belt. I'm not going for the far lapel or anything fancy. Just get in the middle of the belt. And then from here, I'm gonna lift my hips up, put under, grip here. Now I can get the lapel because I have a second. This is going to help anchor Daniel just a little bit so that when I swivel and kick, he's going backwards. And I can back up a little. Try to pass. Right. Probably the pass won't be that easy. You all know that. That's the idea if they're sitting there, right? So here, making this just a little dip, kicking down. Right about here, Daniel starts reacting. I say fine. Belt. Making sure he can't get his foot on the mat. That's the most important thing. So if he tries to put his foot on the mat, I got to kind of fight against it. When this comes free, it goes under. So I'm not like, hey, look at me. Here's my arm. Kicks out. Under. Just kicks up. Okay. With an idealized pass, right? Make sense, gang? Okay. Been a little while. Let's make sure we can do that skateboard escape into Z path both ways, right? They're lazy.